Hello fellow sim racers, I'm Shaun Cole, your host from the Simpit, and today we are going to dive headfirst into what I would consider a pretty heated topic. And the reason I call it a heated topic is because if you look through the forums or you look through Reddit threads, you will see people arguing, usually even shaming because it's 2023, instead of offering constructive criticism, and that topic being fixed setups versus open setups in sim racing. And you can really make a good argument. There is a big difference between the two. They are contrasting styles or methodologies. And today we're going to talk about the distinct differences between the two and the reasons or justifications for each. Because quite honestly, you can make a good argument for both fixed setup and open setup racing. And hopefully we're going to do it in a constructive way so that we can all agree or get along on the topic. Welcome to the realm of fixed setup racing, where the battle for supremacy is all about skill and strategy. Here at the Simpit, we believe in putting drivers on an even playing field. In this format, we strip away the complexities of car setup and focus solely on the artistry of driving. It's a nail-biting thrill ride that separates the best from the rest. As we explore fixed setup racing, we dive into the following key points. Embracing equality. We celebrate the idea that anybody has a chance at victory. By utilizing identical, predetermined car setups, we ensure that success is solely determined by the skills, instinct, and decision-making abilities of the drivers. It's a showcase of true talent on the virtual track. The Simpit seal of accessibility. We believe that sim racing should be inclusive and welcoming to newcomers. Fixed setup racing serves as the ideal starting point for aspiring racers, providing a straightforward entry into competitive racing. With no need to grapple with complex setups, beginners can focus on developing their driving skills and building a foundation for future success. Strategic brilliance unleashed. In fixed setup racing, every move counts, and clever decision-making becomes the secret weapon for victory. With setup adjustments off the table, it's a thrilling mind game where intelligence and timing are crucial. At the Simpit, we revel in the tactical battles that unfold on the virtual racetrack. Now let's shift gears and explore the world of open setup racing, where customization, technical mastery, and personalized performance reign supreme. Here at the Simpit, we understand diving deep into the mechanics of sim racing as we strive for the ultimate competitive edge. Join us on this journey as we delve into the following aspects of open setup racing. Personalization. Open setup racing opens a realm of endless possibilities. Here at the Simpit, we understand that all drivers are individuals and their driving setup should match their individual driving style. Through meticulous adjustments, racers can fine-tune parameters such as suspension, aerodynamics, gearing, tire pressures, and a few more settings to match their preferences, resulting in a virtual speed machine tailored specifically to their driving style. Realism and immersion. The Simpit embraces the quest for authenticity. Just like in real-world motorsport, open setup racing replicates the pursuit of performance optimization. It immerses us in a world where every adjustment, every modification contributes to the quest for the perfect balance between speed, stability, and control. It's an exhilarating experience that heightens our connection to the virtual racing universe. Continuous learning and technical expertise. Open setup racing fuels our insatiable hunger for knowledge. The Simpit embraces the pursuit of vehicle dynamics and unlocking the mysteries within, exploring simulation software, analyzing data, and continuously honing our technical expertise. It's an ongoing journey of discovery where the pursuit of perfection never ceases. Fixed setup racing and open setup racing represent two distinct approaches within the sim racing world. While fixed setup racing offers fair competition and skill-based driving, open setup racing offers a deeper level of immersion, personalization, and technical expertise. Both formats offer exciting experiences to different interests within the sim racing community. The choice between the two ultimately boils down to personal preference and that intersection in motorsports between personal achievement and technical expertise. It is worth noting, racing in open setup rooms will tend to produce faster lap times. Now, this isn't always a determination of skill level, but the drivers are able to get more from their machines through meticulous adjustments. While some may argue that one type is better than the other, I don't really feel that either is inherently better. Racing is a unique sport where setup is an integral part of the game. In most other sports, we all use the same gear, and the sport is really judged by the player's unique abilities. In racing, things are a little bit different. Evolution of cars, making cars faster, getting the most out of the cars has always been a big part of the sport. It's understandable to appreciate the combination of car and driver as being the ultimate factors, but in most of those cases, it's a combination of an entire team, a bunch of mechanics, a bunch of engineers, a crew chief, and the driver for the big collective effort versus us. In most cases, it's just us in our sim cave all alone. So embrace your preferred racing style with pride, whether it's the simplicity of fixed setups, or the intricacy of open setups, it really doesn't matter. Sim racing is about personal fulfillment. It's about camaraderie with the sim racing world. It's about enjoying what you're doing. So I hope you've enjoyed this show. Maybe it gave you the confidence to just do what you want to do with pride and just don't worry about what other people are saying. Be sure to give this show a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Be sure to subscribe to the channel so you can find out when our next video comes out. And thank you for watching. This is the Simpit. I'm Shaun Cole, and I'll see you on the track.